So, brethren, if you don't spend time with God and you don't spend time with people who teaches the word of God the way it is, the way it's written, and the way it's known above, there are people who are preaching a gospel that is not known in heaven. It's only the people of the world that know about that gospel, but God knows nothing about that gospel. So if you don't spend time with people whom God has truly downloaded a spiritual Bible into their heads, into their hearts. Remember, the Bible that we read, the people who have done theology will tell you that the Bible that we read, the written word is called Logos, Logos. And then the spoken word is called Rhema. So when we read the written word, which is Logos, and as we read it and we spend time meditating about it, we are triggering Rhema to be downloaded into our lives. If not a child of God, or okay, maybe a child of God, but if as someone, just a normal person, if all of us, anyone can read Logos. That's what I want to get to. You are right by saying, I'm not going to go to church because I can read my own Bible. If only we were dependent on Logos, you would be right when you say that. Yes, you would be right. Because anyone can read their Bible. But not everyone can get Rhema, which is the spoken word. This is where the difference is. So for someone to say, I'm not going to go to church because I can read my own Bible, you are just telling me how superficial or how understanding are you when it comes to the things of God. Because yes, anyone can read the Bible. I can read the Bible. You can read the Bible. Anyone can read the Bible. But the difference is that can you get Rhema? Because Rhema is the spoken word. It's the word that you get as you read Logos. So its download into your life, into your heart, into your soul, into your spirit is triggered by reading Logos. So this is where the difference is. And also, God called prophets for a reason. Can you prophesy yourself? God called teachers for a reason. Can you teach yourself? Because you say, I'm not going to sit home and read the Bible. Can you teach yourself? Can you prophesy to yourself? Can you evangelize yourself? Don't be deceived. Do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. I know there are so many people on social media who've got million followers because they are telling people what they want to hear. You can be eloquent in speech, and your eloquence or speech does not mean that you have the Rhema. Yes, you can analyze with your own mind the Logos and think that you are getting Rhema, and you are misleading people. This is why we've got so many churches today. We've got so many different churches, so many beliefs within Christianity, just because people, they read Logos and then they start to analyze Logos. They don't allow the download from above to come. They start to analyze what they are reading and say, I think this is what God meant when he said this. I think this is what God meant when he said this. There are so many things in the Bible which are mistaught. They are practiced because people are reading Logos and think that now they understand. There are people, you can read the Bible from Genesis to Revelations. And you can think, because you have done that, you can think that now you know God. And yet you only know Logos. And now because of that, your knowledge, you become puffed up and say, I'm going to go and open a church. You are going to mislead people because you have not gotten Rhema. And Rhema is the living word. Rhema is the living word. Is the word that, Jesus Christ, my Father. Rhema is the spoken word. It's the now word. It's the now word. It's the spoken word of which you get when you have read Logos and you are in the spirit. You don't analyze it. This is why doctors are failing to understand God. This is why scientists are failing to understand God. They look at what is written. You cannot reason